Well, he still has visions of becoming a two-division UFC champion, and perhaps tonight will be a step in that direction. Here is the future UFC Hall of Famer, the Mark Henry-trained Frankie Edgar.
The little engine that could is what we call him. Frankie Edgar will not be deterred. He's a phenomenal striker. He's a great wrestler, and his jiu-jitsu was on display when he dominated Cub Swanson in the main event. It was unreal to watch him just control every single position. He's a true mixed martial artist in the highest order, Frankie Edgar.
And with respect to present company, DC, Frankie Edgar might be the most popular American UFC fighter of all time.
Oh yeah, he's unbelievable. We all love him. And you know what? I love him just as much as the fans do. Everybody likes to watch Frankie Edgar compete.
Let's see how it goes for Effie here under the bright lights tonight. Well, belt or otherwise, many believe Cory Sandhagen is the best bantamweight in the world, and to take it a step further, they believe he would be favored against a lot of these guys like Sugar Sean O'Malley and Petr Yan, maybe even Umar Nurmagomedov. But you're only as good as your last fight, and Sandhagen's last three have been quite good. Rob Font certainly was humbled underneath him in their main event in Nashville, Tennessee. Sandhagen's appetite for knowledge is just absurd. He has traveled the world looking for elite training, looking for specialists in the jiu-jitsu realm like Ryan Hall. He is a student of the game. He is a mental giant, and most people believe that when Cory Sandhagen gets to an undisputed championship setting, he will break the door down. The Sandman, Cory Sandhagen, set to face Frankie, the Answer Edgar. Our tale of the tape for this bantamweight championship fight. Here's Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is the main event of the evening. Bantamweight Championship of the world. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner, presenting the challenger, Frankie, the Answer Edgar. And now, introducing the champion, fighting out of the red corner, presenting, leading, defending, UFC Bantamweight Champion of the World, Cory Sandhagen.
The veteran Herbert Dean, our referee for this one.
Ready.
Right, early portions of the round, we'll see if Cory Sandhagen goes for a level change and tries to get into that grappling realm where he is just so talented, but he's got so many good long-range weapons on the feet as well, so you never really know which way Sandhagen is going to proceed. If our fighter meeting can be used as an indicator, he feels like the ground game is going to be his biggest advantage tonight.
Inside there by the champ.
That is a clean strike, and it gets right through the guard.
It's so clear that the guy that's going forward is the guy that's successful.
All right, nice job by the wrestler to engage in the clinch here very early in the fight with this kickboxer. He said he didn't want to recklessly chase takedowns from the center of the octagon, so we'll see what he does here in the clinch.
These are safe takedowns. Once you get chest to chest, you can start to trip. You can start to manipulate your opponent by moving him in ways and in directions that they don't recognize. This kickboxer is high level, but he is not high level from fighting in this clinch position.
All right, so he finally gets the takedown here. He kept kept on trying, stayed committed. He told us before the fight, at some point, I'm gonna be able to take him down, and that's exactly the way it played out. Oh, high-level stuff here with the ground and pound by Edgar.
Striking from every position, lands a strike from the bottom.
All right, trying to pass here. As Glover Teixeira might say, not today.
Not today. Great job of following with the hips, keeping those legs locked and keeping them in full guard.
Working in half guard here, making these shots count.
There it is, now he's going to mount.
90 seconds to go. Well, good dexterity and movement here on the ground to avoid any further damage, courtesy of that ground and pound. Nice job off of his back by Sandhagen. All right, he's trying to control posture here. Now trying to hip escape.
He's just trying to move out of this position off the bottom.
Fighter trying to pass here, but gets denied.
Gets denied. Great job, great recognition of seeing what your opponent was trying to do.
Well, the ground and pound is there once again. Strong work here by Edgar.
Oh, arm triangle. Arm triangle. Arm triangle.
Ooh, this could be it. That thing is tight.
That arm triangle is deep.
Good job by the champ there. Sliding back up.
Gotta be careful here. Great defense by this fighter.
Round two straight ahead.
Stop.
All right, take a seat, brother. That was great. Good round. You controlled that round everywhere. Okay, you almost got that submission now. I need you to be a little bit sharper.
All right, a lot of tremendous striking action in that last round, DC. I know you don't have a telestrator, but take us through the replay.
I mean, I would love to have my telestrator right now. That was a great display of high-level mixed martial arts striking. Both combatants stood toe-to-toe and let it all hang out.
You ready to fight? Ready.
All right, round two. Sandhagen gets hit with that stiff jab there. Oh, and he is getting tagged repeatedly. Nice combination of strikes up top.
Oh, beautiful combination up top. I don't understand why the guy is not moving his head. Get your head moving, son.
Oh, and he tags him with the straight. Nice job there by Sandhagen.
All right, beautiful. Keep him there. Now let's go.
And now some distance as they pull apart.
That was a hard body kick.
Looking to land the leg kick now.
Solid takedown.
Oh, nice hammer fist there by Edgar. Staying offensive off of his back as he lands a strike from the bottom position. All right, well, both fighters pretty comfortable on the ground, DC, but you got to be very careful hanging out here for too long if you're his opponent. Under 3 minutes now to go in the round.
Nice transition. This is a terrible position.
Oh, shades of the godfather of the ground and pound, Mark Coleman, as he lands again.
Coley somewhere smiling, watching this guy land from the top position.
Edgar ground and pound from half guard now. Let's see if he can do some damage. Really maximizing his shots here on the ground. These ground strikes are starting to add up. Edgar's back in full mount.
This is where he wants to be.
Moving his head pretty well defensively on the ground here. All right, well, he's got him softened up here.
Oh, nice.
Pretty good work with the ground and pound here by Ed. Another ground and pound strike gets home. Posture's postures up. Ooh, and he lands a brutal strike to the head. Well, he postures up again and delivers another big ground and pound strike. Beautiful sequence there by Edgar. All right, he's very comfortable fighting off his back, DC. Now looks like he's trying to hip escape.
Yeah, he's trying to hip escape or maybe look for a Kimura here.
Oh, he's got the choke.
Oh, it's tight. Oh, and there's the horn at the end of the round. So the fighter was really caught in a submission there just as the horn sounded. Safe to say he was saved by the bell there. So back to the stools they go. 60 seconds to recover here. We're going to fight on, ladies and gentlemen. Another round coming up.
They're confident over there.
All right, so there is the horn. That means the round is over. We nearly had a finish due to a submission, but I think you got to give credit to both the offense and the defense there.
Yeah, you got to give credit to both guys, but nothing's more beautiful than an extended grappling exchange like we just witnessed. One guy almost submitted, one guy escaped. It's one of the most exciting things you can watch in all of mixed martial arts.
Sandhagen gets caught with that punch. Not the easiest guy in the world to hit, but he got caught there. Oh, good uppercut there.
Another punch lands. That was beautiful.
Oh, he lands another strike to the body here. Really starting to connect on a lot of strikes to the midsection here in the latter stages of this fight. Oh, he's gonna slam him, DC.
Oh, man, he got that single leg. He got that single leg. He lifted him in the air, and he put him down.
That is some serious power to pick up another man and promptly put him in his place. Big opportunity now for him here on the ground.
I mean, he is throwing those kicks with evil intent. He is trying to break his leg with every single kick. Oh. There we go.
Edgar's in half guard. All right, operating inside the closed guard now. Edgar going to work here from the full guard. Nice combination of strikes, mixing it up pretty well here. Oh, strong reversal on the ground here. Bottom fighter better move.
Yeah, he's got to move, John. He's got to shrimp and try to either get up or pull his opponent back into him so he doesn't have the posture to land that big damage.
Well, the ground and pound has been on point tonight. Good work here by Edgar.
Another ground and pound strike lands for this man.
All right, so look at that. A cut has been opened around that eye area.
He's taking shots over and over again to that area, and now he's dealing with a cut.
All right, so good ground and pound by him here. Certainly staying busy, and not just busy, but effective.
You can just throw punches to keep the referee off of you. This guy is throwing punches to be effective, to throw damaging strikes. He's doing a fantastic job.
Well, as usual, suffocating work from the top here by Edgar. Man, another one lands. He's trying to pound his opponent's head through the canvas. Edgar's has got full mount now.
Beautiful transition.
All right, he's hanging out inside the closed guard of his opponent here, DC. You got to be careful. All right, we'll see if he postures up and can get some of his ground strikes going here.
Great job being busy off of his back. Lands a beautiful strike from the bottom.
Final seconds of round 3. Postures up now and lands the vicious head strike. All right, that's 3 rounds in the books. We are headed to the championship rounds.
You need to go back to the game plan, just like you practiced in the gym. Hands high, chins low, protect yourself.
All right, let's take a look back at some of the highlights from those previous 5 minutes, DC, and no padding, no glove on that foot.
No glove, no padding, and look at the hip action when he throws those kicks. He's not only kicking just for feel, he's really trying to damage his opponent, and as the fight goes longer, you will start to see it take an effect.
Ready to fight? Ready.
We have arrived at the 4th round fight scheduled for 5 5-minute rounds. All right, here we go. The tension is palpable. Fourth round is underway. You've got a thing or two to say about these championship rounds.
The fourth round is easily the hardest round.
About the accuracy to land right there. His opponent's wobble champ.
He's hurt bad. He cannot take another shot like that.
Well, working pretty effectively from the top here. Nice ground and pound by Edgar.
Another strike gets through from the top position.
All right, full guard here, DC. What does he need to do to improve position?
Well, he's got to start to build his posture, get some damage off, move to half guard, which in turn leads to more opportunities for advancement. But if you're on the bottom, you got to anticipate those movements the moment he tries to move to the next position. You build a shield, get back to your feet, or dig an underhook to try to get a reversal or a sweep. They're so evenly matched, they're going tit for tat.
Throws a big right hand, but doesn't find its home. That kick lands. Well, he was knocked down by his opponent earlier in the round, and I'm not sure he's mentally back in this fight.
Well, it's hard to build. He needs to get on his bicycle, John. He needs to get into space so that he doesn't get finished.
Well,
Back and forth we go. These two guys are trading huge shots.
and just inches away. We're not sure if he's lighter on his feet or what it is, but these last couple of rounds, he's been far more aggressive, a lot more pressure. Oh, he's really starting to light him up now. All right, seems as though his sole focus is attacking that cut, and man, it's getting bad now. A lot of blood flowing.
Yeah, as it should be. Well, he should be focused on.
Looked like it did stun him a little bit. Back to the feet now. Huge left hand.
Oh, nice level change.
Side control now, DC. A lot of options at his disposal from here.
That's in pretty deep. Good job by the champ there. Sliding back up.
All right, we'll see if he can apply pressure inside his opponent's guard here, DC. Well, he has expended a lot of energy going for these submissions tonight. I'm not sure his opponent is actually submittable.
No, it doesn't seem like it because every time he goes for a submission, he gets close, or at least he expects to get close. But his opponent is so on his game that he's not giving him much to work with. This has been a beautiful display of grappling offensively, but also defensively.
All right, there's the horn. The round is over, but not before he was cut on his nose from the strikes in that round. Back to the stool. Cut man is in. Should be able to shut that cut and prevent it from becoming an issue moving forward. But, of course, as soon as he gets struck in that next round, it could open back up. Well, he had a lot more than a puncher's chance coming in. Big knockdown for him in the previous round. DC, talk us through the highlight.
He got in his opponent's face, landed that big punch that put his opponent flat on his back. He couldn't get the finish, but if he lands one more time just like that, he will get the victory.
Punches in bunches, and he hasn't really shown any signs of slowing down here tonight. I'm not sure how much more his opponent can take. Sandhagen going for the head kick. No dice. Man, doesn't take much for the redness to start. Look at the left side of his body there. Nasty. Stuffs that takedown attempt without issue. Oh, Superman punch is good. Edgar gets the single leg takedown. Well played. Well, he's on his back, but he's landing. Good Good work from the top here by Edgar.
He does everything so well, and he's so calm. He's so calm in the face of such a big spot.
Close guard. Another ground and pound strike lands. Edgar's looking to pass into half guard here, but he's denied.
Great ground and pound by this man.
Most fighters will tell you offensive wrestling is the hardest, most exhausting thing.
Especially if you're just running the guy over. Jonathan, he just gets up.
Are working on the ground here. His opponent's feet on the hips. Under 2 minutes now to go in the fight.
He's got to be careful here.
I know you've got a huge appreciation for this.
Well, I mean, this is high-level grappling by both of these guys.
Trying to guard pass here. Not today.
No, it ain't happening. Good job understanding the transition.
Sandhagen's right back to the full mount here. 1 minute to go in the fight.
You need to work.
Yep, got to be very careful there.
I need you to scramble.
Oh, now look at the posture up, and he lands a big head strike. Nicely done there by Sandhagen. Man, he's killing it on the ground. Another strike gets through. Final 10 seconds of the fight. Edgar's in half guard. Oh, back and forth action right till the final horn. What a tremendous finish to this one as we go the full 25 minutes. All right, so the title fight goes the distance. I don't want to steal Bruce Buffer's thunder because he doesn't like that, but and new UFC champion of the world you're looking at.
Yeah, he's the new champ. No matter how you want to look at it, he did enough to take the belt off the champion. He used his striking, his footwork, his beautiful movement in order to confuse the champion over the course of 5 rounds. He did enough. It's time to strap the belt around his waist.
The official decision is now in. It resides with Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, after 5 rounds, we go to the judges' scorecards for a decision. All 3 judges score the contest, 48-46. Declaring the winner by unanimous decision, and new undisputed UFC bantamweight champion of the world, Frankie the Edgar Edgar.
Well, he always seems to have the answer. Frankie Edgar getting his hand raised yet again. The future UFC Hall of Famer still proving without a shadow of a doubt that in any